open class is underway, and once again, keep your eye on Roloff and Kopecky. They'll soon be going to the lead. Here comes the 750 start. Keep your eye on bike number 100. That is Scott Johnson. He's got that points lead, and it looks like John Hart did make it up to the line. We'll check and see if he's out there at the end of the first lap. Oh, good start by Scott Johnson as he goes to the lead. Stock production riders up to the pre-grid as soon as possible. We've got 28 riders going in that, and we've got a Long Beach $100 gift certificate from the Long Beach Yamaha in that race. Here come your leaders. And it's Roloff and Kopecky looking for a way around the Roloff as they head around turn number 1. Both those riders, of course, going for that Kawasaki contingency money. Scott Johnson coming by, leading the 750 class on that Yamaha. Out on the point, trying to hold on to that points lead. Kenny Kopecky running in second spot, in third spot. Bike number 19. Bill Kane on a Yamaha. Long time no see for Bill Kane. We haven't seen him out here for a while, and he's running a very solid third. He's right ahead of Bill Fennessy on the Yamaha, running in fourth. And in fifth spot, bike number 58. Leading the 750 class and watching him come up through the open field should be bike number 100. That's going to be Scott Johnson on the Yamaha. Bike number 39 is in second spot in that class. That's Dwight Reef on a Honda. Then comes bike number 710, Ray Adams. So it looks as though we don't see John Hart up there, and it could be he struck some problems, and he probably still is in the pit. Scott Johnson, however, the 34-year-old rider out of Reseda, he's on that Yamaha FJ 750, sponsored by Team Spud and Johnson Woods Racing, Van Nuys Cycle, CalGuard, and Dr. John's Frame Straightening. Scott Johnson on his way to an apparent 750 Modified Production Championship. If he can, and he could probably sew it up today unofficially. But right now, coming by the start-finish line, it's still Roloff and Kopecky. Then comes bike number 19, and that is Bill Kane running in third spot. Okay, 710, Ray Adams just passed Scott Reef, and that was for that back. Is Kopecky and Roloff. Looks like he's got some, and looks like Kopecky's going to try and take over the lead here at the start-finish line. He takes a peek at the lead, but he drops back into Roloff's draft and stays with him around turn number 1. You almost kind of get the impression that Roloff's stroking it a bit, but when you think that he gets $150 for every time he wins on that Kawasaki, and Kopecky's on a Kawasaki, he can't be too careful because Kopecky could snatch $150 away from him just like that. So Roloff in the lead, but just barely. Okay, Scott Johnson working his way up through the open class now. Scott Johnson finds himself in sixth spot overall, first in class. Scott Reef, they're doing a great job running for third in that 750 Modified Production class. They're running side by side and going into turn 1. Oh, that was awfully close. but it looks like Reef took over third position. Still out in the lead, and look at Kopecky the first time. We've seen Kopecky outbreak Roloff and go into the lead. Roloff's usually doing the passing, but this time Kopecky did the passing. Maybe this is for real. Maybe Roloff isn't stroking it, and maybe he is going as hard as he can. Okay, Kopecky's definitely found some extra horsepower now, and Roloff's got a problem on his hands. Roloff usually has a pretty easy time with Kopecky. Kopecky with a 15 million second place trophies at home is trying to get his first one here in a long time now. Evidently, Kenny put a 1025 kit on that bike and some slicks, and away he goes. Roloff now into the draft as they come down that back straightaway. Roloff got a great drive off of that turn and is going to go into the lead. Roloff goes right to the inside and takes Kopecky on the inside going around turn number 8. Roloff not determined not to stay in second place, pulls his Kawasaki around in front. We're coming down for the halfway flag, and this is going to be an awfully fast race. Here they come, Roloff, and it looks like now he's starting to stretch it out a little bit over Kopecky. This is the farthest we've seen him lead this thing since the drop of the green flag. And it looks like Kopecky does close up a little bit. We'll see if Roloff's playing with him or not, but evidently a reliable source says no. Roloff's going as fast as he can, and Kopecky's found some extra horsepower. In fact, look at that. Roloff goes wide around 2, and Kopecky right there on him again. Bill Kane's still running down in third spot. The modified production class vaults himself up into fourth position overall. Then come 2 open bikes again. That's Littow and Fennessy. And then comes Ray Adams, who now is kind of stretching it out a little bit over Reef. And of course, Ray Adams second in that 750 modified class. Reef running in a third spot. Then comes a great race between 354, who's leading that pack. Scott Van Gooten, he's in a great battle there for fourth spot in the 750 class. Our leader's coming out of turn number 9. It's Roloff, and he's just barely holding on. Kopecky's still running in second spot. Let's see if Kopecky uses the draft this time as they come down the start-finish straight. It's not going to be enough. He's going to get a pull right now, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to pull him on by. He pulls up to the rear wheel, though, and he's just willing to follow Roloff around here for the next couple of laps. It's got to be spooky for Roloff because he's out in front. He doesn't know where Kenny is. And yet Kenny can judge the pace now by using Roloff as his sprinter out in front. Let's get the next race up to the pre-grid, 600 stop production, up to the pre-grid. the white flag lap. They're going to determine this at 2.5 miles, and here goes Kopecky to the inside. He's going to try and outbreak Roloff, but Roloff closes the door on him as they hit on turn number 1. This is the last lap, and if Kopecky's going to do it, that horsepower better show up on the back straightaway as they hit around turn number 2. We're going to have some lap traffic, and that may be determine the outcome of this race. It's Roloff and Kopecky. Kopecky trying ever so hard to get a race win under his belt and try and beat Roloff, who I believe will probably be for the first time this year if he could get him. This is his best opportunity this year, as we mentioned. Some lap traffic may play a very important part in this as your leaders go up the hill. Roloff and Kopecky, 13 and 11, as they go up the hill. All eyes on your leaders as they go at the top of the hill. We got a lap rider. Anyway, we're going to check this out. Kopecky trying to make a move on Roloff as they go down the hill. That lap rider definitely holding Roloff up. And if Kopecky gets a better drive off that turn, and now the lap rider's holding up Kopecky a little bit, but Kopecky gets a good drive off that turn, and there goes Kopecky out in the lead. All the adrenaline's got to be pumping through his veins right now because he's never led Roloff this far into a race, and they're coming down to the start-finish straight. They're in the fastest part of the race circuit right now, going about 120 miles an hour. And it's Kopecky. Let's see if Roloff can come back and get him. This is for $150 from Kawasaki. They're both on Kawasaki's. They come out of turn number 9. Here it comes. Is Kopecky going to finally beat Roloff this year? And it looks like he's going to. Kopecky's going to win the first time he's ever beaten Roloff. Oh, great race by Kenny Kopecky. He's for real. He can shove all the second-place trophies in the shelf. He's got one first-place trophy he can admire now. We need the representative from Dayco Fuel down into the gas pumps, please. James, to the Dayco gas pumps. We want the Dayco kid down there to the gas pumps, please. All you fans up on top of the hill, give Kenny Kopecky a big round of applause. Believe me, it's been a long time coming. Here's a guy with a lot of second-place trophies, and he'll finally have a win under his belt. And more importantly, he beats Earl Roloff. They're coming up the hill right now. Let's give those two riders a big hand.